Hey guys, hope you're all doing good and having a great day. I just put out a video covering a very interesting topic, and I bring up a question to you guys. Is a man's worth really tied to a woman? I think it's very interesting because in some semblance, I think it does. And this is kind of a conclusion that I come to, but, let me know what you guys think, right? But let's go ahead and kind of break this down a little bit. Men's worth will always be determined by society. Well, anyone's worth is determined, but specifically for men, it's determined by his ability to gather resources, his ability to protect, and his ability to lead, right? And so, a man goes out and he builds himself, right? He builds his empire, and he becomes the king of his empire, right? And then, a woman comes along who finds him attractive. They start a family. But, a lot of, especially today, a lot of men, they can't even start the empire. And so, with this internal drive that we have to leave a legacy for ourselves, where is the worth, right? Because this is a little bit of an internal struggle that we have. Is the worth in us building ourselves, building our empires, and becoming kings of our empires? Or is it ultimately achieving fatherhood and leaving a legacy? Again, because we have that biological drive within us to leave a legacy behind, right? And naturally, a woman is attached to that because we can't do this shit ourselves, right? And so I get into a little bit of that, and there's all kinds of other things that come with it besides internal stuff, right? And so I go a little bit deeper, and I talk about that, and I bring up some really interesting things. And so guys, let me know what you think. I think it's something that's very interesting to talk about, but I don't really see a whole lot of people talking about it either. And so I thought it would be, an interesting conversation to bring up, to the internet. Let you guys talk amongst yourselves, and whatever you guys think, share them with me. All right, guys. So appreciate you guys listening. Hopefully you learned something from the video, and you can share that with someone, and really strike up some good conversations and learn something. So that being said, I want to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks, guys, for watching. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll talk to you guys soon.